Their synopsis for the eastern Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Iowa. Tonight a classic Alberta clipper moves across North Dakota to western Minnesota by morning, spreading light snow over North Dakota and to northwest Minnesota by morning, with snow reaching eastern Minnesota and western Wisconsin by the afternoon. A brisk south wind will sweep across the Dakotas and western Minnesota ahead of this new low overnight. Winds will turn northwesterly after the clipper passes, before yet another clipper impacts the area on Friday and Saturday. Some areas will see between 1 and 2 inches of new snow tonight and tomorrow, primarily in northern Minnesota, east-central Minnesota, and much of Wisconsin. Overnight lows will range from about 5 below zero in the north, about 5 above zero in the south. High temperatures tomorrow will range from the single digits in the far north to the teens and 20s in the central and south. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of central and southern Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. For tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Light snow accumulations will be possible across primarily central Minnesota and west central Wisconsin Thursday and again Friday as a couple of quick-moving systems pass through the area. A strong cold front will move through on Friday night into early Saturday and winds will increase considerably. Wind gusts of 40 miles per hour will create considerable blowing and drifting of snow for primarily west central into south central Minnesota. This may result in temporary blizzard conditions from Friday night through the day Saturday. Those with travel plans in western or southern Minnesota on Saturday should stay abreast for potential of hazardous weather conditions. Spotter information statement. Skywarn spotter activation will not be needed. Now for the National Weather Service forecast for the Twin Cities metropolitan area. Overnight, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows 5 below zero. West winds 5 miles an hour shifting to the south overnight. Thursday, cloudy with snow likely. Snow accumulation around 1 inch. Highs 15 to 20. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of snow 70%. Thursday night, mostly cloudy. A 20% chance of snow in the evening. Lows 5 to 10. Southwest winds 5 miles an hour shifting to the northwest overnight. Friday, mostly cloudy. A 50% chance of snow in the afternoon. Highs around 20. Northwest winds 5 miles an hour shifting to the southwest in the afternoon. Friday night, cloudy. Snow likely in the evening, then a chance of snow overnight. Snow accumulation around 1 inch. Lows around 10 above. West winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of snow 60%. And now for the extended forecast. Saturday and Saturday night, mostly cloudy. Scattered flurries during the day. Highs around 15. Lows around 5 below. Sunday and Sunday night, partly cloudy. A 20% chance of snow. Highs around 5. Lows near zero. Martin Luther King Jr. Day and Monday night, mostly cloudy. A 40% chance of snow. Highs around 15. Lows around 5 below. Tuesday and Tuesday night, partly cloudy. Highs around 5. Lows around 10 below. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of snow. Highs around 10. Again, the forecast for the Twin Cities metropolitan area for overnight, mostly clear in the evening, then becoming partly cloudy. Lows 5 below zero. West winds 5 miles an hour shifting to the south overnight.
This is the Twin City metropolitan area weather radio station, KEC65, serving a portion of east central Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. We broadcast from the National Weather Service forecast office in Chanhassen, Minnesota, on an assigned frequency of 162.55 MHz, and transmit from the KSTP television tower in St. Paul. The current time is 11:17 p.m. Central Standard Time.
At 11 p.m. in the Twin Cities it was clear. It was 2 degrees, or minus 17 degrees Celsius. The dew point was -2. The relative humidity was 83%. The wind was southwest at 3 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.51 inches and falling. Around the metro, it was clear, with a temperature of 3 at St. Paul, 5 at Blaine, -3 at Eden Prairie, and -2 at Lakeville. At Lake Elmo, it was fair, with a temperature of 0. Around the state, snow was falling, with a temperature of 15 at Duluth, and 14 at International Falls. It was clear, with a temperature of -3 at Rochester, -4 at St. Cloud, and -4 at Brainerd. Across the Dakotas, at Fargo, snow was falling, with a temperature of 6. At Sioux Falls, it was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of -1. In Iowa, at Des Moines, snow was falling, with a temperature of 3. At Mason City, it was partly cloudy, with a temperature of -3. Around Wisconsin, at Milwaukee, snow was falling, with a temperature of 25. It was cloudy, with a temperature of 22 at Madison, and 18 at Eau Claire. Once again at 11 p.m. in the Twin Cities, it was 2 degrees. Under clear skies,